We never knew it was a Rosenwald school until very recently. Never heard the name Rosenwald. We just knew it was the school across the hump. And our school was next to the town dump. To go to the school, there was a road that went to the right, but I guess that's where you took the trash. People took their trash to the dump, and then next to the dump was our school. And so we've learned a lot about the history of how that came to be, but those were the circumstances. And we just went to school. We accepted the situation as it was.
The white schools were offered office skills and whatnot. And the ones that didn't go to high school could go and get a job, like in the stores and whatnot. And we weren't, because we didn't have the skills and whatnot. And if we wanted to work, we either went to the laundry or to work for somebody in their home, taking care of the children or cleaning their homes or whatnot.
My girlfriend and I, Ernestine, we were headed to school one morning, and Mother was looking at us going out on Guinea Road, and the bus with the white kids on it yelled at us the N-word, and we were and we did the same thing, talked back to them. And the bus driver stopped the bus and let the children get off to run to attack us. But because I lived at a close distance, Mother was right out there, and we ran to my house. But that made me know right then and there, hey, it's two sets of people.
I didn't realize at the time that how much we were segregated against whites and blacks at the same time. Because the community that I was in basically with blacks. And we just basically stayed together, right? So it was good at the time, and I didn't get into a lot of the things about black and white at the time. And my mother and father were very good at that. I guess shielding us from this and telling us to do and not to do like that. So I didn't feel bad about it. The things that reminded me that was black and white is when I went, I guess they say downtown, because they had water fountains that said black and white, and they had bathrooms that said black and white. And I used to ask, I can remember asking my mother and father, why couldn't I go in that bathroom, and why I always had to go around the back, go somewhere like that. But that was like a growing up experience, right? And as a child, I didn't feel the gravity of it until I got older.
Racial conflict in the community, definitely we had that. Even though, like I said, we had the black section, white section, but if we were going downtown, we had to go through the white section in order to get down there, basically. And sometimes walking down the street, they may call us names and those type things. Yes, it happened. Whether people went to accept or not, it did happen during that particular time. You went to the stores, of course. People always think the blacks are going to steal, and never thought about that. But you had that, and when you went into some stores, I remember one place, if you went in, you wanted some ice cream. As a matter of fact, the Savage's drugstore. If you wanted ice cream, they had a counter with the stools and all like that. But African Americans, we had to stand at the end of the corner, wait and get that ice cream, which I refused to do. So I just didn't get the ice cream.
I was trying to get the seat that was available up front. I couldn't get that seat, and she said to me, son, come on back to the back. Come on back here with me. And I said, well, it's a good seat here. She said, well, no. And she says, she explained it to me later on. And I got downtown 9th and Broad, Trailway bus station, and I saw some signs that I couldn't understand and those kind of things. And I said, well, how's all this going on? So history, I want to understand the history. Sad as it was, and as devastating as it was, I think that even in the midst of all that, we got an excellent education. A lot of encouragement, lots of strategies to help us to be successful. We learned good manners, respect. We just learned some of the basic things that helped us to overcome even those negative situations during that particular time, uncomfortable time in our history.